Hey guys, my name is Hashim Mohammed and welcome to this hack project tutorial. In this video, we'll be learning how to create a dumb charades application. If you don't know what dumb charades is, it's basically where you will be given a word and you're supposed like you'll be given a word in secret, okay? And then you're supposed to act that out to the other person and he's supposed to guess what that word is. And it's simple as that. So basically, you take a word and then you don't tell it the other person, and you act that word out, and the other person guesses it. So you probably know what dumb charades is if you're in this tutorial, or probably not. But I just wanted to share this concept. So we're gonna create the app for that. It's gonna be pretty simple, but let's go ahead and I'm gonna use Thunkable, by the way, and I'm going to be using absolutely no coding knowledge. I think this is a beginner friendly tutorial, like anybody can do it, so don't worry about it. If you have not followed any tutorials, this should be easy to follow, but I would suggest you guys to have some experience with Thunkable before we begin. So I'm just gonna call this dumb charades and create. Okay, so I'm gonna hide the other tutorial stuff. Now there is a way to actually add more screens, and then what you can do is you can create a main menu here. So I would say let's add a button here. Okay, first, let's create the actual application in the next screen. So to change this text to play, and then in this screen is where we're gonna have all the words pumping up. So the way it's gonna work is he's going to shake the screen and he's going to be able to okay, let me show you how it's gonna work. Okay, um, first let's go ahead and add the a label here. Okay, and let's make this bigger, like probably 40, and let's just say word. Actually, this word will be coming from the back end. We'll be adding all the words there. We're gonna add a dictionary, and that's where we're gonna have showing to show all the words. um I guess I'm gonna like leave this like so, and I think everything is perfect. I can change the font if I wanted to. If I can go to advanced, I think I can change the font, right? Yeah, well, I think this is okay, not so bad. Okay, so I'll stop with this. Now, basically, this will be for both iOS and Android. So the first basic thing is if I go to the blocks now, uh, by the way, this is called button 1. You can see over here. You can rename it if at all. This looks very difficult for you to remember, so you can actually click on this. Oops, sorry. I think there's a way to like change the name of this element. So it should be somewhere on okay, can't really change it, huh? There is a way to change these names, but yeah. I mean, Thunkable keeps changing the interface. Oh yeah, by the way, there's something else that you need to add. Go to screen 2, and down here, we're gonna have an accelerometer sensor, which is like, the way it's gonna work is that the user is going to shake the device and the word is gonna change depending, like, yeah. So we're gonna add an accelerometer and drag and drop it. It's actually an invisible component. It's not going to be a visual thing, but it's gonna be having there. So sensitivity, will keep that to medium. Let's go. So this video is brought to you by Zero Code. So if you're looking to build a dynamic website for your business or for yourself, you can hire these wonderful guys at Zero Code who have a lot of experience with developing applications using Bubble, or you can buy one of their premium quality templates, and which will take a lot of time to actually develop. So if you are interested, go check out the link in the description. It also helps this channel. So let's go to the screen 1 here first. So in the screen 1, we have the first button, which is when he taps on the button, we want to define what's going to happen. Where basically we're going to change it to screen 2. We're going to change open another screen. So let's go ahead and open another screen. Navigate to. So as you can see here, we're going to navigate to the screen 2 here. So when you click on this button, it goes to screen 2, which is over here. Now we're in the screen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the blocks here. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, um, when the screen 2 is open, or when the screen 2 starts, preferably, I guess, we're gonna start showing up words. And also, when the accelerometer, or what it basically accelerometer is it's a sensor which senses if the device is shaking. So if you shake the device, then the word would change. So first, the thing that you want to do is you want to create a new variable. So we're going to initialize a new variable, and we're going to call this the words, and then we're going to add a list of like list of stuff. Okay, so over here you can see list, so we're going to start adding words. So I'm going to remove all this 1 2 3 crap that we have there, and instead of that we're going to have a list of words. So that's going to be simple text. So let's start adding a few words here. So let's say if the guy's gonna like act out what banana is, or maybe movies. Okay, let's start moving movies. So it's gonna be Avatar. Maybe let's start with easy movies. So it's gonna be Toy Story. um I don't know, it's probably Titanic. I'm only adding, what is this, James Cameron movies here. Let's add one more just to make the stuff interesting. I'm going to, oops, sorry. Uh, like hide this. I'm gonna add another one. Add another, like I just copy pasted it. So I'm gonna add another word here. Now this word is like it's gonna randomly choose one of these words and it's gonna display here. So we're gonna have probably another one like let's say Stranger Things. I don't know, some weird thing, but yeah, Stranger Things. That's my favorite TV series. Okay, so just so you guys know. Okay, so we have these things here. Actually, I don't know which one I should open. So let's go with screen start. So when the screen is initialized, um, the first thing we want to do is we want to play with the label. Label is the part where the text is actually displayed. So if we want to change the text, like because by default the text of this thing is just word, and we want to change that thing to, let's say, when it starts, we want to change that to, instead of a static text, okay, there's actually um, you can there is an option where you can actually select a random one from a list. Okay, so it's going to be something like so over, yeah, there you go. So over here it says choose a random one from the list. So instead of doing that, what we do is we're gonna take that down there, and then we're gonna plug in this variable which is called words. Okay, so we're gonna take the words and then we're gonna put it over here. We're gonna take out the A. So what's it going to do is every time it's going to start, it's going to choose a word. Like it's going to check out this word here, like this word variable, and it has a list of these things here. It's going to choose a random item from this list, which is either Toy Story, Titanic, or Stranger Things, or Avatar. I want to do pretty much the same thing when the accelerometer is going to shake. So that's going to show another word. So the more items that you have in the list, the less probable there is that you will see the same movie over and over again. So that changes the probability of error. So we need to have some button for you to like go back to the previous screen. So let's add that. It is a really simple game, but I think it's a really fun game that you can play. Actually, I launched this application on the Play Store, and it's one of my most successful games ever, actually. So I'm at 25% here. So we have back button, which is called, I think it's button 2. So I can take the button 2 here. Every time I click on this, I want to go back to the previous screen. So I'll go to the control and say, or I can think I can close the screen, right? So let's go to, uh, well, device, objects. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, screen 2. You can close the screen actually. How can I do that? Oh, I can't? Okay. In that case, let's go to screen 1. Okay, so that's it. The application is ready. Let's go ahead and test this out. And I'm gonna switch on my video camera so that you guys can test it out. Um, Let me take my phone out for a second, and I'll tell you, like while I'm getting this ready. I'm sorry about the noise. While I'm getting this ready, I like to talk a little bit about how you can change this. So there are a lot of games that have been developed in a similar concept. So oh yeah, let me switch on the video camera. Um, so there you go. Apologies for the mess behind my room. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys can see here. Um, okay, let me. Okay, this is a total mess, but yeah. So basically, it starts showing up random item. There's a problem. I don't know if you can see, but it actually shows all the items. If I shake this, it's actually generating, but the problem is that it's not generating the right like it's showing all of them in the list. But I don't want to do that. So what I want to do is I want to like hide that. And let's start to like take off from there and like let's take this here and put it over here. Let's do the same thing over here. And let's test it out again. So by the way, if you don't know how to test it, it's like you can go to the Play Store or Avatar. Actually, now it works perfectly well. Because what happens is that I think there was a wrong implementation. But let me show you. I don't know if you can see, guys, but it shows play button. Okay, if I click on this, it shows friends, and if I shake this, it shows Toy Story. And if I shake this again, the sensibility is like in medium. I think I should say change the sensitivity to high, and it should work fine, I guess. Um, I guess it looks somewhere. Yeah, oh, there you go. Sensitivity to high. So now, if you guys can see, if I can play this again, yeah, perfect. Change the sensitivity to high, and you'll have the perfect application. That's it, guys. Um, by the way, that's my face. Peace. Yeah, that's it, guys. Like, if you guys have any ideas, like, feel free to or add your ideas on creatorschool.com. And I'm actually coming up with some exciting news very soon for this channel and you guys. So stay subscribed to my channel and please like kind of get in touch with me if you have anything. Comment if you have any questions or ideas or anything. Go to my website and let me know what you guys think about it. If you like this video, guys, please be sure to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to this channel. And see you guys in another video very soon.